Cells are the building blocks of our body, and now scientists have an estimate of just how many individual cells are in the human body. The average adult male has approximately 36 trillion cells in their body. Adult females have around 28 trillion cells, and children have 17 trillion cells. To determine these estimates, the team analyzed over 1,500 scientific papers, considering factors like the number of cell types in the body, the quantity of each type in specific tissues, and the average size and mass of each cell type. Researchers found an inverse relationship between cell size and count across the entire human body. Larger cells have an overall lower number than smaller cells, resulting in a trade-off between size and quantity. This pattern spans a wide range of cell sizes, from tiny red blood cells to large muscle cells. This challenges the assumption that our bodies are primarily composed of average-sized cells. The researchers question why cell development spans a wide range of sizes, despite starting from a single cell of one size. According to the study, there are approximately 2 trillion lymphocytes in the human body, 4 times higher than previous estimates. This finding could have significant implications for understanding lymphocyte-related health conditions like HIV or leukemia.
What is the largest muscle in your body, and what is the smallest? The answer depends on whether we consider mass or surface area of the muscle. In terms of mass, the gluteus maximus takes the crown as the largest muscle. It stretches diagonally from the top center of the pelvis to the thigh bone, constituting around 12 to 13% of the total weight of leg muscles. This powerful muscle helps extend the thigh at the hip joint, aiding actions such as standing up from a chair or climbing stairs. When considering the surface area, the lats, or latissimus dorsi muscles, are the largest in the body. These triangular muscles are found on either side of the spine, covering the mid and lower back. While they are about half an inch thick, they measure approximately 7 inches in width and 14 inches in length, and contribute to movements like pulling and lifting. The smallest muscle, called the stapedius, measures just about 0.2 inches. This muscle is attached to the stapes bone in the middle ear, which transmits sound vibrations. Despite its tiny size, this muscle prevents nerve damage caused by loud noises. If the stapedius doesn't respond to loud sounds or contracts excessively, it could indicate hearing loss. The strongest muscle in the human body, based on its weight, is the masseter, or the jaw muscle. With all of its force concentrated at the molars, the masseter can close the teeth with a force as great as 200 pounds on the molars, making it possible for humans to bite into a variety of foods with considerable force. You inherited your mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, exclusively from your mother. Unlike DNA in the cell's nucleus, which comes from both parents, mitochondrial DNA is inherited only from the mother. One hypothesis for this maternal inheritance may be linked to the high mutation rate of mitochondrial DNA. Each cell in our body contains multiple mitochondria, which are distributed among daughter cells during cell division. Unfortunately, this distribution process is somewhat disorganized, which means that daughter cells sometimes end up with an inadequate number of mitochondria. As a result, these remaining mitochondria must work harder to fulfill the cell's energy needs, which increases the likelihood of mutations occurring within the mitochondrial DNA. Sperm cells, on the other hand, consume so much energy on their quest to reach an egg for fertilization. If sperm carried mitochondria, the DNA in those mitochondria would likely accumulate a significant number of genetic mutations due to the energetic demands of sperm mobility. In contrast, egg cells do not rely on their own mitochondria for energy. Instead, they obtain energy from neighboring cells. This allows egg cells to preserve their mitochondrial DNA, reducing the risk of accumulated mutations. This differential energy utilization in sperms and eggs contributes to the selective preservation of maternal mitochondrial DNA.